Hello, LB, just setting up. I'll be there in a second, but jacket coming your way. There should be some people showing up, so you're welcome to hang out for a minute, and I'll have my camera up shortly. Hang on. Jacket coming your way, and there you go. And welcome, 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 welcome. Make sure my scenes are all working. Yes, that works. Welcome. A little bit more setup here to go. Almost done. I was doing a YouTube video on this setup, and I had some problems. Yeah, so we're good. Scan that QR code. I'm trying to set up a remote controller for the live stream. It's been giving me problems. I'm not sure why. I am live and it acts like I'm not. And LB, if you haven't already, please please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm just cleaning up some stuff. I was doing a live stream here. Excuse me, I was doing a YouTube video this morning. I just put a new monitor into this setup, and I wanted to share it with everybody because it was a pretty good find. Very happy with it. It's working perfect. Now if I can just get my streaming software to work perfect, I'd really be happy. Which means I might be doing some research while you guys are fishing. All right, done. That's taken care of. That stuff later. What did I do wrong? What happens when I go to my phone? Let's try that. So if I try to log in with my phone, what does it do to me? Same blank window, nope, comes up. Skip. Remote. Settings. Talk about night mode. Themes, support. Have the same stuff here. So it looks like it's on Streamlabs end. Just working on setup here. Still, sorry. I'll let that thing do its thing. Can anybody tell me why I have to do a two-step verification on my computer every time on Google? I can't stand it. Let's check out computer number 2 and see if I got any answers. I am live. And why have to type this freaking thing every time? Hello, welcome. I'm just trying to get my one device set up here. Everything else is kind of ready to go, but welcome. Google's making me sign into my devices all over again. Something's wrong with my Google account. What is my login? I don't want to change settings. I just want to see what it is. Very frustrating. Let's try this again. Regine's welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're starting up here shortly. I'm having some technical difficulties on my iPad, but jacket coming your way in the meantime. We're here to fish for a little bit before we get started with the training portion, but that'll start in 2 hours, hour and a half basically, and then fish until then, and I will have hopefully some people coming in. And good morning. Well, good morning for me. If you haven't already, please hit my subscribe button too. Here, I'll send you a little, bam, one of those. This is my third time using my two-step verification on Google that clearly says don't ask again on this computer. 3 seconds. This is going to be my project for the end of the day, to fix my Google account because something is clearly wrong. I'll let that thing sit there until it figures out what to do. Hopefully, which is soon. And I'm going to test Google. What the heck happened there? 79. All right, so this says 148. The vidIQ says 79. What's the difference? Still having problems, I'm sorry. But welcome. You should have a jacket. And if you haven't subscribed, drop your link and I'll get right back to you as well. Can you hear me okay? You can hear me? Home. What in the world is going on here? Bird Jeans, if you're there, can you hear me okay? Just let me know that you hear my audio, please. I'm deleting emails to see if I can find out why I can't get this device to connect properly. Motion VFX. Enlarge them, dork.
Hey. Man, we're here. We're here for the training. What's up, everyone? Sean Cannell here. I'm so fired up for this training. Hey, drop where you're watching from in the live chat. If you happen to be here on the replay, let me know in the Facebook comments down below. But man, it's crazy to see Katie here, David DB. Let's have Fife, Tiffany, Martin, Tom. Man, we got Pasadena, California, Florida, Mexico with Alejandro here. Man, we got Catherine in the house, Wet Paint. Where are you watching from? Hello, Dr. Sadia. What is up? My Chair Spins. Palm Springs, California. We got Tokyo. Good to see you. Bless up, Jason. Thanks for being here. Hey, if you're watching this on the replay, this is very limited training. We're only leaving it up for a little less than 36 hours, and so definitely watch it as soon as possible and stick with me to the end. We've got some really cool stuff that I've never shared in a web class like this before, so get ready to take notes. But we got Massachusetts here, New Mexico, we got SoCal, we got Nourishing Noble ASMR from San Diego. Man, I love it there. Sonia and I want to retire there. We got Jill Erb, San Juan Islands, Washington. My wife and I got married on top of Mount Constitution, looking over the San Juan Islands. Small world. We've been married 15 years now. We got the Philippines. Good to see you, Venture. Hey, I want to get right into this content because I've got so much value prepared for you today. And so let's do it. If we're just meeting, my name's Sean Cannell. Thanks for being here for this web class. Wrote a book called YouTube Secrets with my friend Benji Travis, the #1 best-selling YouTube strategy book in the world. And this session is about some unique strategies for making money with YouTube. Recently got that gold play button. It got to flex a little bit, come on, and have a couple different silver play buttons for different channels that we've started. And myself and the team that I work with, as well as Benji, across all of the different channels, we've grown multiple channels to over 100,000 subscribers, over 1 million subscribers, and built multiple 7-figure businesses from different monetization streams all around YouTube. And so in this session, we're going to be talking about really, how to build a YouTube business. But whether you're here live or even on the very limited replay, drop where you're watching from below, and we're going to be talking about one simple strategy that I use to turn $130 into over $13,000 with a single YouTube video. My results, my story, my journey. So get ready to take notes. In this training, I'm going to talk about how to build a YouTube business around your lifestyle, 4 different ways to make money from one YouTube video, the best video ideas and niches for making money from home, and how to get views on YouTube videos and turn those views into passive income. And then heads up, at the end of this training, I'll be sharing about a brand new course and coaching bundle. And just so you know my values and where I stand, I'm giving you a heads up right now. I'm about to break down some amazing value, tactical, strategic things you can implement for free. This is a gift web class so that you can take notes, go put these strategies into action, and go make money. And later in the presentation, I'm going to let you know actually about a crazy new coaching and course bundle we just put together. And I'm going to give you a heads up when that part starts. And if you don't want to watch that part, you can leave. And you can get all the free value. You can just show up for free. But I'm so excited about that. So I'll give you a heads up a little bit later in the training when that's happening, just so there's complete, full transparency, and you know that no matter what, myself, Think Media, all the content that we put out, we just want to give massive value. And we know some people like to go to the next step and get even more value in other products and programs with us. So heads up, that's kind of the agenda for today, but you're going to be blown away with the training that we have. So get ready to take notes, and I encourage you to turn off distractions, like block time to watch this whole training. So we need like an hour. So I'm going to break this down brick by brick and reveal these 3 secrets that changed everything for me for making big money on YouTube. But again, if we're just meeting, I'm on a mission with the Think Media team to help people build their influence with online video and social media. In fact, our goal is to help 10,000 people create a full-time living doing what they love while making a difference in the world with YouTube and online video. We're well over 50 people now, like verified, that have completely built, like retired, left their job. And we've had hundreds that have making 5 figures a month, which means like 5, 10, 15,000, and a lot of business owners that have bolted on YouTube. One of the real estate agents that is a part of some of our stuff just closed $150,000 in business. So there's a lot of different expressions in terms of how people are fulfilling that mission, but that's our mission because we believe YouTube is the best place and online video is the future right now. Again, if we're just meeting, I've been blessed to be able to be featured in Forbes and Success, YouTuber Magazine, and speak at a lot of the industry events, of course, before the lockdown. Let me know, like, have you been locked down? Where are you locked down in the world? Are they softening the restrictions? My whole schedule got canceled this year. I was booked for a whole list of events, probably over 10, but we do have a baby on the way, my wife and I, so it's actually kind of a blessing to be stuck at home. And look at this, like the fact that we can do this, like get online, get on video and connect like this is so powerful. And so, anyways, in the past, I've been able to speak on stages, and I'm sure in the future when those open up again. And we've had the privilege of working with Canon and DJI and vidIQ and a lot of different brands in the industry, and also been able to work with and interview some of the top industry leaders when it comes to online video, social media, digital marketing, whether that's a Grant Cardone, Chalene Johnson, Gary Vaynerchuk, a Brennan Burchard, Lewis Howes, and just different people in the industry. Of course, YouTube secrets. And I share all this because I've done a lot of things right, but I've also done a lot of things wrong, right? You know all about that. Like over the years, I've made a ton of mistakes. And so the point of this training is that after doing this for well over 10 years now, I've learned how to create high profit YouTube videos. I've learned the best types of videos that make money on YouTube. I've learned how to create passive income and financial freedom. And I've discovered this the hard way. So the point of this training is that you get to cheat and get this the easy way. Does that sound good? Are you cool with that? And let me just check in and let me know if you would like some shortcuts. Just type shortcut in the chat or type all in if you were part of the YouTube Influence Challenge, because that's what this is about. You know, our passion is to help you go further, faster. We don't believe in any kind of like overnight fake, weird, get rich quick stuff. That stuff doesn't exist, but we do believe in acceleration. So I see Wendy and Justin, man, this chat's going so fast. So it's great to see everybody. Come on, we're all in. Let's get that shortcut. Let's compress decades into days and really shorten our learning curve. And so I want to kind of just give you a little backstory though, quickly, because I went all in on YouTube during the hardest season of my life. And for me, really when I leaned into YouTube and started looking for ways to make passive income, make money online, was the year that my wife, Sonia, almost died. Now, crazy year, 2009. My wife, Sonia, had a chronic illness starting back. We got married at 21. Super young kids, grew up in like Arlington, Washington, an hour north of Seattle, Marysville, Washington. And we got married super young because we're kind of like conservative church kids. And so we just wanted to have sex. You know, can I say that? I mean, that's if I'm being honest. And so we got married at 21. And just 2 years later, she went on a trip to the Philippines and got super sick. And for years, we didn't know what she was going through. Like she's thrown up multiple times a day. Doctors at these like more rural type hospitals were like, why don't you eat a burger? Stop being bulimic, stop being anorexic. And if you have ever been misunderstood or had a family member that's had illness or chronic illness, you could probably relate to being so frustrated with doctors and, you know, the medical community at times. And massive respect to doctors and nurses, especially during such a hard time in the world. We need to honor our frontline workers. But it was so frustrating during those times because I'm like, we weren't getting answers. And eventually my wife Sonia dropped to 82 pounds. So that was this picture of the feeding tube in her nose because they were so worried about her weight. But eventually they put that feeding tube, jejunum, into her stomach and they placed it wrong. And so what that meant was when we came home and started doing the food, it started to fill up her body cavity instead of going into her stomach, which will suffocate your organs and kill you quick. And so I threw Sonia into our Honda Civic and we rushed to Everett Hospital. And they got her stabilized. And then I followed an ambulance with like sirens blaring, going down to Seattle, Washington to Virginia Mason. And I found myself in the hospital with her for 6 days. What I haven't told you yet is that during that exact same time, 2009, we were going through a major recession, and it kind of reminds me of right now, because there was the Big Short, the housing crisis had happened. We had some people telling us, invest in real estate. They're giving out loans. So we had 2 houses, tenants in one. They lost their job. They weren't paying. So that house is defaulting. We can't float it because my wife actually originally was working 3 jobs while I was working at a church, and either for free or eventually quarter time and not making very much. I was volunteering my time, waiting tables at Red Robin, trying to get my video business going. And so her income stopped flowing in. We were living in a house with another family eating top ramen because we thought it would be an investment. And that house, we couldn't make the payments there. And on top of that, the church we were at started to fall apart as well. So 2009 was the year of absolute hell in our lives. In fact, it was a season before and after that. And, you know, before we get into this YouTube training, I just want to encourage you, you might be going through hell right now. And if you are, here's a tip: keep going. I don't know if you've ever heard that. Like, if you're going through hell, keep going. Like, don't stop. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, it's like, though I walk through the valley, I don't like camp in the valley. I got to keep moving. And so that's what we did. But with 6 days by my wife's side, we're like 25 now. And so you feel invincible when you're 21, 23. You think like, you know, nothing like that would ever happen to us, but it changes your whole perspective. It shifts your whole perspective, and it makes you think about what matters most in life. And it was a whole nother level of fire and motivation for me to figure out how to work from home. Not because I wanted to be famous or get a bunch of followers. And I love social media for that fact. We're living in an era where we can influence and impact people. But it was because I wanted to provide for my family. I wanted to, whether it was medical bills and all those types of things. This is when I discovered YouTube. And when I actually made the decision, and for those that were in the YouTube Influence Challenge, we know about that commitment switch. When we commit to going all in, that decision to say, man, I will until I'm going to figure this thing out. And I committed in that hospital room because I was like, okay, I've been doing YouTube. I started, the first YouTube channel I ever started was in 2007 for my church, 2 years earlier. No clue of how to do anything. Thumbnails, video, didn't know how to do it, but I was uploading stuff. I started to discover different ways of making money online, and I thought, man, this is the future. Now, 10 years later, that's why we just did a challenge. That's why we're doing this training, is because now more than ever before, it is clear and obvious that video is the future, that live streaming, that just like this and USB mics and cameras, like this is where everything's going. And even as like the lockdown softens and then starts again, and we're living in a whole new paradigm of what life looks like, it has never been more important than ever before to figure out video, to figure out live streaming, to figure out e-commerce or making money online or affiliate marketing, to figure out YouTube, to figure out multiple streams of income, to figure out how to reach people, to figure out how to distribute your message, to figure out, you know, my background's church. Churches are all online now. Like, it's crazy. They never would have thought, but then you get forced into this situation. But what we do know, Heather on the Think Media team was just posting about what it's going to look like for kids to go back to school. And she already homeschools, but like, it's just crazy kind of the world we're living in. And more than ever before, I'm convinced that these are the most essential skills in society, is learning video, learning YouTube, and learning these types of things. This for me was when I went all in on YouTube. And what I discovered was a game-changing discovery of using YouTube and comparing it with affiliate marketing. Now, if you've been a part of any of my training before, you've heard about this, but I'm going to be going into strategies I've never talked about in this video, so stick with me. But here's what I did. This is now 2010, and I just started messy. And this is what I mean. You might be like, okay, well, you know, maybe you just were born and all of a sudden you could communicate. You were born, you knew how to use a camera. You were born, and that's not true about anybody. Like, I just had to start messy, punch fear in the face, punch perfectionism in the face, and press record. And the results were not pretty. So let me just show you a little clip of my first video here.
All right, so this is, I guess, the first Sean Thinks vlog. And I'm going to try to vlog every single day, mainly so I can remember what I'm even doing and what's going on, because I just feel like I have a lot that I'm thinking about, and I figured, hey, why not share it? And if you find something interesting, that's awesome. Now, this is definitely as real as it gets, so I'm not going to try to be energetic or entertaining, though maybe sometimes I will. But anyways,
You got to start messy, man. I mean, that's about as messy as you can start. And a couple, free YouTube tips, even before we get into it. Being energetic, actually a good idea. Being entertaining, worth shooting for. Setting up your background, also maybe worth doing.
Anyways,
like, I don't know what I was thinking with the white sheet, that was down behind me or whatever. I don't know why I didn't put that up. I don't know what was really going on there, but I want to encourage you, if you feel like you're just starting and you're starting messy, I'm about to show you some crazy results in this video, but it's been a journey, and this training is so you could get the shortcut, right? You can go faster on your journey. And so what we did was we started to do weird experiments, or I did, and I started to shoot these videos. And this is one of the first ones. I did a video called Gift Ideas for Him. And I put it out on YouTube. I went around the house because I was learning about YouTube and affiliate marketing. And so if I would grab like some sunglasses, literally this is what I did, and like grab like a succulent, not really, but this is what's close to me. And I was like, hey, here's some gift ideas for like people in your life. If you want to check these out, there's a link in the description below. And if people click that link, I'd make a small commission off of that sale. That's what affiliate marketing is. And what is powerful about that, and this is a tip to write down, you want to be creating videos that people are watching with the intent to make a purchase. It's pretty profound. I'm a vlogger. I'm not able to make money off affiliate marketing. Okay, well, that's maybe because when you watch a vlog, the intent is not to make a purchase. Doesn't mean you shouldn't be a vlogger. It just means what I started to realize was, wait a minute, okay, YouTube affiliate marketing, if it's a gift ideas for him video, then people are probably looking for gift ideas. They're probably about to make a purchase. So I'm kind of figuring this stuff out. I'm doing these weird experiments, and I will never forget 2010 now, my first ever affiliate payment from Amazon.com. This will blow your mind. The promise in the title of this web class. Get ready, hold on to your coffee and your water and your dog. I made $2.12 that first ever check. Thanks for checking out the web class. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming. There's all your, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, I thought you were going to say how you did 13,000. We'll get to that. Don't despise small beginnings, because this was the first ever actual income I made from Amazon. I don't even think they'll pay you that. You have to like hit a certain threshold before they'll even send you the money, like $100. And so, but I will never forget that, because what happened was I started to be like, wait a minute, if I could do $2.12, and actually let me know, have you already started making money online? Have you already started a YouTube channel? Because if you've made $1 online, it's a signal and a sign. When I made $2.12, I lost my mind. I was like, that's $2.12 more than my neighbors made. That's $2.12 more than my lazy cousin has ever made online. He doesn't even make money working because he doesn't work. That's money. I need to like figure out how to do this. And if I could build this up, from here. And so, SoCal Gal says, wow, 212, big spender. Yeah, it's not going to really pay rent. But like Jennifer's made a couple bucks. Elba's made some money. Let me see here. If you guys have made some money, I've even made 825 as an online speaking coach. Wendy says Bridget's made 25 to 50. So what I love about that is when you see that 25 to 50, Bridget, you think, okay, how do I turn that into 500 and then into 5,000? Because what I love about this is it's proof of concept. It's a matter of unlocking it and figuring out how to make more. And then, I see people, Stephanie's like, I haven't made money yet. Great. That's what we're watching this web class for, because I'm going to show you the shortest path to doing that. And so let's keep going. So I was like, okay, wait a minute. Let me figure this thing out. And here's a power question to write down. I then asked, okay, well, what skills do I need to survive and thrive in this new economy? Because I'm sitting in that hospital room, I get a clear vision, but I don't have the necessary skills. I start realizing I got a trickle of money, but I'm like, okay, I need to sharpen the saw. I need to actually figure out like, okay, so how do you make more money with affiliate marketing? What videos should I actually be making? How could I get more views on those videos? How could I actually get people to click the affiliate links? Like actual skills. How could I make better videos that engage people? How could I get people to take action? Like a million questions. Ask yourself and write the question down. What skills do I need to survive and thrive in the new economy? In the new economy, everything's changing. This is the new economy where these types of skills, I believe, affiliate marketing, digital marketing. By the way, not only to do this personally, Do you know like every business right now wants to hire like social media managers and people that can help them with YouTube and everything else? These are the skills of the future and right now, period. Like everyone's like DTC, direct to consumer brands, need help with Instagram, digital marketing, YouTube, getting their message out, Facebook, like all of these types of digital marketing skills because they're locked down. They're trying to move online. So for me, I went all in. I dove deep into the trenches to master everything I could about working online from home, everything about YouTube. I started to post a lot of videos as practice, testing, experimenting. And then I started to invest in myself. I mean, I was going to every conference I could, buying every online course I could about this, listening to podcasts, listening to books, probably a lot like you. I mean, you're watching a web class. I could tell lifelong leaders or lifelong learners, you're not afraid to invest in yourself. And so I started to go, literally everything I could get. And I found that a lot of the information out there wasn't actually that great, even information I paid a lot of money for. But I started to test, experiment, and started to get momentum and get results. But here's the thing. I really did it the hard way because I didn't know how to find the best products that earn money back then. And I didn't know how to get the views and growth on YouTube. And I was exhausted and overworked for the results that I was getting at the time. So I wasn't even making enough to pay rent. And you could probably relate to that, especially when you start something new. You start a new YouTube business. You start a new YouTube endeavor. But let's get into it. Do you want the fastest way to make significant income online with simple YouTube videos? Type yes if I can go into this next because I look back. This is what I would have done different. That's what this web class is about. This is how I would have pivoted. This is how I would have not wasted a ton of time. And PNW says, yes, Heather, good to see you. Bridget, lots of yeses. Awesome, Patty, good to see you. Dyra, Sarah. Okay, so really get ready to take notes because we're going to start breaking down these strategies. Now, this is the video that we're going to look at as a case study. And this particular video, I'll show you this, we'll come back to it, has made $643 in ad revenue. All right. But remember we talked about YouTube and affiliate marketing? This video has made so far, including December when it came out, a little over $7,000 in affiliate marketing revenue. This one video. So one video I posted, and I'm going to explain step by step what I did to this video. And first of all, I need to say that these results are not typical. In this training, I'm going to walk you through specific promotions and systems that are earning huge sales numbers right now, but my results are certainly not typical, and the average person who attends any training gets 0 results. Because I don't know if you're going to take action or you're going to implement this. However, I'm happy to show you exactly what's working for me for free. This is not for get rich quick people. Again, that's our DNA, that's our vibe here. We believe in hard work and smart work with the right strategies. So I got 3 secrets for you, how I use one simple YouTube strategy to turn $130 into $13,000. And here's the big idea. I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. This is a deep statement. You'll want to write this down. The videos are search-based, means people are actually looking for them. They're specific, they're in a specific niche. And huge key, like circle, and for you that with the color pencils and the highlighters that are like my, cartoon drawing note takers, circle around that proven and profitable topics. Okay? Write that down. I'm going to go on to the next slide. This is the big idea, and I'm going to explain my journey in learning this. Secret number 1, I can make more money from one strategic YouTube video than I can from 100 videos that are not strategic. Big aha. Because a lot of people put out a lot of videos, and that's good for practice. It's also good for building brand. This web class, let's just clear it up. We're going to talk about money. I hope you're okay talking about money. Am I saying life's all about money? Of course not. I'm saying this web class is about money. It was the promise of the web class that's titled How to Make Money on YouTube. So I hope you're okay. In fact, let me know if you're okay with talking about money. You might as well jump off right now if you're not. I'm not saying this is the only kind of videos you're going to create. I'm saying this is how to make profitable videos you should be thinking, how will the video actually profit? Make sense? So I can make more money from one strategic YouTube video than I can from 100 videos that are not strategic. All right, so I started my channel, Sean Cannell, and I'm posting videos. I'm vlogging. I'm not saying you should have vlog. I'm just saying that maybe you might not get to the profit goals you want to get to as quick as you think. Maybe ever, because it's a hard industry to crack into, but there's other ways. So I started to, this is where I'm spending my energy. I want to see this. I'm shooting videos every day. I'm editing these videos every day. I have a full-time job and they're fun, but I mean, they're getting some decent views. I mean, 7,000 views, like pretty decent. I'm not making like any money, like in terms of profit. Do you follow me? Okay. I'm putting like weird stuff out with my dogs. I think it's cute. You know, my dogs, Sophie and Rosie, we're going on like trips and we kind of like want to document our life. We want to, we want to be vloggers or and we want to, make money as influencers. That's cool to a point, but that's not the most predictable and proven profitable path. Let's take it back to the big idea. I create search-based niche videos around proven and profitable topics. And type yes if you're saying, yeah, I would like this to retire me. I'd like this to work for my business. I'd like this to be what I can do full time. Just type yes, because that's the pivot. Again, eventually you reach financial freedom. You can make whatever video you want about whatever you want. Eventually you reach subscribers. You can talk to them about whatever you want. But if you want to reach the shortest path to financial freedom, this would be the goal, right? Eventually I get a little bit smarter and I start doing some specific videos like Verismo Pods Cheap. And I'm talking about coffee pods. This is what's so powerful is you can make money from almost anything online. So I discover that I actually get a gift from the pastors at our church that are like, hey, you want a coffee maker? I'm like, thanks. So then we start trying to buy the pods for this, Verismo coffee maker, and we're not making that much money. And these pods cost like as much as a Starbucks cup of coffee. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And then go over to another friend's house. They have the same coffee maker. Open up their drawer. Can I make some coffee? What are these pods? CBTL, which is coffee bean tea leaf. And I'm like, okay. These work in that? They're like, yeah, they fit. I'm like, where do you get these? She goes, coffee bean tea leaf online. My friend Rachel. And then I go, I wonder if Amazon has them, because I know about affiliate marketing and I'm already making like 50, 80 bucks a month, like, which is dope. Like, can I get like let's make 80 bucks a month? Like, this is good. I'm just helping you get there even faster. So I'm like, okay, let's see if these are on Amazon. They are. I'm like, I'm gonna make a video. Let's see if people search-based topics are looking for these types of pods. And so what people were looking for, how do I get Verismo pods cheap? And they were looking for, do CBTL pods work in a Starbucks Verismo? My friends, 145,000 people have watched this flipping video. It's crazy. And I do still sell coffee every single week, if not every day, from my Amazon store. Now, it generates like $2 a week, which is amazing because that compounds, but there's a shorter path. And I recommend this as well. We're just going to go on a shorter path. I started doing all these gift ideas videos. I learned a lot. Eventually, we're making $200, $300, $500 a month. So really cool income. But I want to show you the power of one strategic video. Okay. So this one strategic video is about a budget lighting kit. Now, here's a power tip. You want to pick a product people are actually searching for. This is really big. Like, it sounds simple. Like, if you want someone to come online, find a video, watch the video, buy something, make money with affiliate marketing, they should actually want to like look for the thing. Like, if they aren't looking for the thing, then how do they even know to look for it? And you can show up. What I love about affiliate marketing too is like, this truly is like an ethical way to serve people, provided you're always being honest about the products. So I made a video called the best LED lighting kit under $150 because I actually searched for the best LED lighting kit under a certain amount of money. And from research, I was like, that'll be a good strategic video idea. So let's keep going. So I did some keyword research. And if you were part of the YouTube challenge, we don't have time to go into it here, but you always want to research before you press record, right? So by the way, I'm going to tell you what I spent some money. I haven't spent any money. All I'm doing is doing research, and I'm in the conceptual phase of what video could I make that could be profitable. Not even the only kind of videos I make. I make videos about like how to use your camera better. So that's like a tip video. People aren't necessarily even looking for a product. Maybe, makes sense. But if they're looking for like what's the best lights under a certain amount of money, then it's related to them about to make a purchase versus like tips, shoot, do a day in my life. Like you do all kinds of other videos. This is not the only kind of video you make. This is the kind of video you make to make big money. Got it? Okay, so I do this vidIQ research tool and I look for, all right, best lighting for YouTube videos. This is where you research before to verify if a topic, if people are interested in it. Lighting for YouTube videos, 7,150 people a month actually search for this on YouTube. Best lighting for YouTube videos, 3,283 people search for this a month on YouTube. Furthermore, I look up the exact product name. This is big. And I find that people are looking for that exact product, 3,140. And the 660 LED, 4,512. Okay, now here's the deal. This was me doing research 2019 November. Follow me? So it's like 6 to 8 months ago when I was doing this. Now, if you're interested in this tool that I use, to get that keyword research tool itself is part of at least the pro plan of vidIQ. And you could screenshot that or whatever. vidIQ.com/think will give you a free trial on any of the paid plans. And it ends up being like $7 a month. Totally worth it. We use the boost plan, but you can use the pro plan and try it for, you could just jump right in and start doing this for like the next month and start making profitable YouTube videos, doing your research. Okay. So then I also researched the competition. This is huge. I have not made the video yet. Now I did in the screenshot, obviously, but I hadn't made the video yet. And I found people like Jen. This is a huge unlock. She has 1,400 subscribers, 450, but the views on her video were 61,000. The video was people had already covered the product. But that showed me, wow, there's a lot of people looking for this specific product. So I'm doing pre-research to identify a profitable video idea that people want to learn about. And so then I buy the lights. Now, Sean, like you're a tech YouTuber now. And so yeah, I'm sharing my journey with you. And these are the insights I've learned along the way. And I get a ton of free stuff. And we're going to talk about that. Like that's one of the blessings of building your influence. But I bought these lights, and this web class is about how to turn $130 into $13,000. So there you go. This site too is worth checking out. It's called camelcamelcamel.com. That is the URL. And it'll show you the history of anything on Amazon if you just are thinking about making purchases. So you can see these newer lights. They're up to $205.99 at the time of recording this, but they were $132 on like a Black Friday. And I don't know about you, but I always get destroyed on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. But almost everything I spend money on, I do it with the intent of also making YouTube videos about it because I like to think about how to monetize things. Even if that is monetizing it like at a lower level, like gift ideas or whatever. Like when you start thinking this way, it's a whole different level of thinking, whole different level of thinking about how to build a business around your lifestyle and monetize and build a real YouTube business, again, around your lifestyle, which I told you I'd tell you in this web class. So it's kind of like I'm shopping and I'm thinking, so this is me sitting with a cup of coffee, planning future videos, making purchases for a future video. I'm also not even telling you that you need to do this. This is just the case study. That you can start making money now with stuff that's probably around your house or in your garage. Secret number 2, the most profitable YouTube channels don't rely on AdSense alone to make money. Okay. This is secret number 2. So secret number 1 is you can make more from one strategic YouTube video than you can from 100 that are not strategic or that are just random or that are not about the right topics. Secret number 2 is the most profitable YouTube channels don't rely on AdSense alone to make money. So I told you I'm going to give you a few different ways to make money. Money method number 1, ad revenue through the YouTube Partner Program. So the cool thing is this video has generated almost $650 and is still making $218 a month because of how it's performing on YouTube. Here's the powerful thing though. This video only has 123,000 views. All right. That coffee bean tea leaf video already has 145,000 views. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like what you choose to talk about, the topic can change everything because I've probably made 60 bucks in total commissions. But this video has generated real time around 7,000 direct, almost 8, almost another 5 because of what I'll tell you in a second. And then we'll break down the whole history. But here's number 1. This is the AdSense of it. Got it? Okay, number 2, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. So this video came out then in December. Remember, got it? Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Then in December, it made like almost 400 bucks. Then it started to go up and made from January to March, 2,574. This is one video, right? Like imagine having just one video like this for your business, your life, your channel, and it's also growing your channel. In April, it did 2,231. So far in May at the time of recording this, and this training comes down in like 24 hours. So literally you're seeing this in real time. There's only 10 days left in May, and it's going to probably surpass 2,231. And so already collected is 6,933 just from the Amazon. That's profit from the Amazon affiliate program. Okay. And by the end of 2020, this video will generate approximately $24,781. One video that's done, by the way. Was it worth getting those lights? Was it worth investing those 130? I think so. Right? Like, see how powerful this is? Now, imagine just getting this kind of right, because that's the power. Like I've been doing this, as you know. I mean, like I've obviously really been obsessed and geeking out on YouTube and studying and like meeting with the top people in the industry and like making videos. And so, but imagine just getting this like a little bit right, because this is ridiculous results. One YouTube video going to generate around 24,000, probably about 3,000 in AdSense by the end of the year. One video. And check this out. Amazon has a 24-hour cookie duration. So this is an industry term. So not only is it directly earned 7,000, but when someone clicks your link on Amazon, you end up selling things that that you've never recommended. So here's April 2020 on Amazon, my account. Pretty crazy results. Almost $40,000 total earned. But what happens is like, we could go to like home entertainment. And this is the kind of stuff I'm selling. I'm selling like, okay, that's kind of makes sense. That's like home entertainment. Let's look. I got to find something weird. Clothing and accessories. This could be fun. So, okay, good. Golf underwear. That's right. These look nice, right? Silkies, gaff underwear thong, tucking, cross-dressing. Amazing. This is what I've been flipping off my site. Flipping it, right? We've got Calvin Klein women's dress. What a nice sheath dress. Am I right? I'm getting paid for these things. You see how crazy this is? Like how powerful this is? Let's see what else. This is so funny. Riot Society. This is a dope sweater. Riot Society long sleeve graphic fashion t-shirt that I've also sold. Okay, so I'm showing you what I could directly measure from the one video and what it's produced. But do you see that? Okay, so what's a cookie duration? When someone clicks on your link for 24 hours, if they buy anything on Amazon.com, you get credit. Think about how big Amazon is and what they sell. Everything. So this is insane. Like, let me know if you see how crazy this is. And if you can start imagining, okay, wow. So if I had like videos out in the world and people are like clicking on my links, like Sean doesn't even talk about clothing. I don't even talk about thongs yet. Maybe I'm starting a new channel. Just kidding. I don't even talk about these different, things, but yet you're earning money from the power of affiliate marketing. You see how powerful this is? Like how crazy this is? And so, okay, people are like, wow, it's crazy. I can see my yacht now. The American Prince Charles says, I love it. That's insane. Wow, it's insane. Yeah, it's nuts. And thanks for being here, Art Mingling. So let's keep going. And so that's like the second way to make money is affiliate marketing. But another way is brand sponsorships. Now, as a reminder, I bought these lights because even though we still work with brands now, because we've built our influence first, and that's what's cool. When you build your influence, income can flow and relationships with brands. But because of building a channel in a niche, we've been able to get like lots of brand sponsorships where, whether that's working with Canon or whoever, we will get paid money to do like a tutorial video, make AdSense on that same video, have affiliate links on that same video. So 3 income flows off of one video. And then the next one is free product. So again, I bought these, but there's times when you get a free product, which is, it's like another income stream or like not paying. And if you've built a business around your passion, your lifestyle, how dope is that? Free product, ad revenue, affiliate income, and the brand pays you. Now, we don't do paid product reviews at Think Media just because I don't want to be paid to like endorse a product, but we do paid tutorials. Like, hey, this video is brought to you by Canon, and so they're paying, but then we'll still generate it for money. Free product, affiliate link to the camera I'm talking about, YouTube ad. Are you seeing how crazy this is? Like, this is the dream of like building a YouTube business, but you got to be strategic. Remember, every battle is won before it's even fought. You want to think things through and then follow through. You want to have a strategy. Okay. So these are like a different, brand deals or free products we've got. And here's Heather Torres. If you're part of the YouTube challenge, you know that she's also part of the Think Marketing podcast. She's our chief operation officer, one of our content creators. She also has a homeschool channel. So when you build up your influence in a certain niche, she's gotten not just YouTube AdSense, not just affiliate marketing. Her YouTube channel lets them break even on their homeschool expense. Redo the homeschool room, get the curriculum for free, $1,600 curriculum. Get an affiliate link to the curriculum. Doesn't have to be Amazon. Get an affiliate link to the curriculum. Get the curriculum free. YouTube ads on the video. Okay. And so monetizing in multiple ways in the niche that you're passionate about. Key point, building up your influence in a particular niche. And you can do this in any niche. So this is, and by the way, update around my wife, Sonia. I know I mentioned she was pregnant, but like it's been a crazy journey. And we went through hell for years and many surgeries. And she just went through a surgery about 1.5 years ago. And we discovered she has gastroparesis. And we're dealing with that, but through a miracle and like literally like just God's blessing. And like we never thought we'd be able to start a family. She's 22 weeks pregnant. Sean Bradley Cannell is on the way. And again, talking about building a business around your lifestyle. So whether that's getting to test cameras on the road, getting to test lenses, I want you just to see that I had a vision back in that hospital room of how could we build a business around our lifestyle, make a living from our passion, turn our passion into our job, help people with answers and things like this, help people find products they love. Just like me back when I started video and I started a business in 2009, I took out a loan for 10 grand, bought a bunch of camera gear, wasted about $4,000 on stuff I didn't need. I didn't have a Think Media. I didn't have anybody helping me. You can just help people in a particular niche, help them find good products, avoid bad products, share your answers, serve people, but make a living out of it in the process. And I know that you're here, you don't probably have like money mindset issues, but some of us do. Let me just encourage you, you need money for the mission. If you have a mission to serve people, a mission to help, you need money for the mission. And there's no reason you can't make a great living while also making a difference in people's lives. And that's our passion, is building like businesses like this because you can build them around your lifestyle, right? And so let me give you a bonus one because I told you 4 ways, but there's also like other affiliate programs. I mentioned like Heather doing one for her curriculum company, but think about this. You can also do like software. So if somebody comes in for a certain thing, like lighting kit, then eventually they might discover also I'm maybe looking for software. Or maybe eventually you even partner in what's called like JV promotions. And we can't get into all that stuff now, but we talk about other affiliate programs, just so you know. I'm only breaking down one case study. This is not the only niche or the only way or even the only example of ways to do this. If you were part of the challenge, you really know, like there's lots of different ways to generate money on income on YouTube. In fact, we talk about 51 different ways too. And so I'll tell you a little bit more about other affiliate programs in the future, but let's get to secret number 3. I can create true passive income by creating and optimizing YouTube videos to rank in search and suggested. This is key because the money that's coming in and the $25,000 that one video will produce just this year alone. Again, whether we're traveling, whether we're working on the next video, whether we're sick, whether we're writing, reading, walking our dog, like at the hospital, like whatever we're doing, you're building for yourself passive assets. But the key is you need those videos to rank in search and suggested. So the power here is, number one, this video has also grown our audience. Like this one video has generated 954 new subscribers. Okay. 50% of the traffic on this video comes from search. And let me actually pull up the video really quick and let's look at how powerful this is. So we can actually see 2,562 people watch this video every 2 days. That's the power of a ranked video. 50% of people come from search. So they search for a particular thing and find this. Remember our big idea of the whole training. But also in suggested videos, 13% of people are actually finding this. So you can actually see in here that this video is being, suggested, browse features, YouTube search are all generating traffic to this video. Traffic means views. And so that is the key to, again, making this work. Not only do you want to be in the right niche and have a real profitable video idea, but you also then want to get those views on the video. So again, imagine just having like one video like this building your brand in your YouTube channel, or just a couple, and then building it up little by little by little. And just to show you a few different examples, these are students that are part of our Video Ranking Academy program. This is Andrew. So he's got a channel called Dadverb. And so I just messaged him on Facebook. I'm like, bro, what stroller do I need? My wife, Sonia, wanted me, and I was like, I know somebody who can help me. So I was reaching out for help, right? And so, he will do things. Check this out. 1 full day with our family during a pandemic. That's a video that's serving people, building community that people are watching, right? But then he's also reviewing like a smart baby monitor. So you get the chance to like impact people, talk about whatever you want in quarantine with family, make vlogs and videos. He's doing that. But then he also is doing making videos that pay the bills. And last time I talked, he's generating at least $2,000 from affiliate marketing, but last time I checked was a long time ago. And so it's probably $3,000, $4,000 now because it just keeps compounding. That's a month in addition to him already being full-time because of other income streams. This is Jennifer. She quit her job to go all in on YouTube, and she has the sewing report. So she'll talk about like the Brother CS 7000i sewing machine. So picture it, right? She's made thousands of dollars from affiliate marketing. Here's one, Brothers Embroidery Basics and Review. And these are ranked. It's a ranked video because these are the search terms she's ranking for. She posts about 6 videos a month, 1,600 new subscribers a month, 110,000 views a month. And there's so many different ways to earn money from YouTube. So even with this, let me know a big aha moment you've had so far and something you've seen that's even an idea for yourself, or a video you think you can make, or post what's a product idea or product review video that's related to your niche. Because I don't care if it's parenting or sewing, or homeschool, like there's ways to do it. And if you don't have the ideas yet, that's cool, but drop some of those ideas because this is a web class, we're learning. But here's the thing, even if you don't even see this working for you yourself, there's like multiple different ways to earn money. This is just one particular case study. So this is Andrew Finney, one of our Video Ranking Academy students, and he does real estate. He just closed in the midst of how crazy it is here in Vegas. Hardest hit state, by the way. Well, maybe not hardest hit, but like 20% unemployment because it's all tourism, all this different stuff that's happening here. So we've been crushed here in Vegas. His business has been exploding still. His YouTube channel is a big piece of that. He's closed $150,000 in business in the last month. And we're shooting a video with him where he's kind of reporting. So you can use YouTube in these strategies for any income stream you want. That's why we talk about 51 different ways of earning money. This is Tanya Eliza. She does a lot of like products and programs and coaching, and she uses YouTube to sell those products and programs. So she doesn't have to talk about a lighting kit like I do. She could, but she's already like making money a lot of different ways. And so do you see what I'm saying? Like there's so many different possibilities for this. This is Ben Keto Camp, same thing. He does a lot of different things to earn money that we don't have time to talk about, but he's been doing this full time. We were doing a video with him. He's talking about, he pays his rent from just one of his income streams. Again, one of our students. This is the different ways of thinking. This is Sean Chandler Talks About. It's a movie review and like Netflix show review channel. I ran into him at a conference. He came up to me, he said, bro, I am so thankful because I'm full-time on YouTube now. I've been a Video Ranking Academy student. And I was like, tell me about it. Like, tell me what you did. He goes, well, one of the videos that really crushed it for me was I talked about the It movies. And I talked about the new It movies that came out. But what I did was I linked to the book, and we're talking about how powerful the book was. And I linked to Audible, owned by Amazon, to get a free book on Audible. And so people could download the audiobook of It. And he's like, I've made thousands of dollars, and just that one strategy, that one video has generated massive revenue. So like, he's not doing product reviews, but when you get the right strategies and you get the right thinking, you could see how powerful this could be in any niche. Let me know if you're getting value. Type yes in the comments, and type all in if you're ready to like go all in with these kinds of strategies, and write down the aha moment for what you could do next. Tara Wagner, again, 5 videos published a month, like 13,000 views a month. And sometimes people think, okay, that's not like a ton of views, but you start talking about essential oils, direct selling, doTERRA. Shout out to any essential oils. I got some Breathe going on over here. I just got my hookup from my dealer on some doTERRA Breathe. And so people making money, you get that going on YouTube. You get those essential oils going, plus you get building your team on YouTube, and it could be so powerful. Techno Dad, been full-time, but I mean, making thousands, doing home theater setup, doing tech and whatnot. Nicole, she had